I've been watching videos, as everybody knows. I've been watching videos on YouTube. Well, since they started, 10 years? Well, 2006. And the question and answer here, if you was to ask me, what's the most haunted, scary videos, what would rank at number one? And a place that a lot of people has visited. In other words, what haunted place have I seen the videos of 500 YouTubers go in, and and you can hear it, and they're telling the truth because you're watching the video and you can hear the sounds. What would rank number one? The number one most haunted place? Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Am I saying that right? Sanitarium or sanatorium? You say tomato, you say tomato, I say tomato. Anyway, a sanatorium, right? Anyway, you gotta overlook me. Sun's pretty hot. Messed me up a little bit. Anyway, just like his video. Anyway, Louisville. Oh, by the way, either way, it's correct to pronounce it Louisville or Louisville, Kentucky. I once listened to a speech expert on television some years ago. Either way, he was on Oprah Winfrey. Either way, Louisville or Louisville, Kentucky, doesn't matter how you pronounce it. Both are correct. Anyway, that effing place, you hear door slam. And one time I was watching 10 girls. You're hearing me right? 10 girls, they went into that place. It's like 2 in the morning. Now somebody owns that. It's an abandoned, it's an old, come on, damn wind. It's an old abandoned tuberculosis place. Big, huge hospital. But it's abandoned. And somebody owns it. You have to ask for permission to go there. I don't know if they charge or what. But you have to ask for permission. Anyway, these 10 girls, come on, Win, you're going to get me mad. These 10 girls, they go in there, and I guess that hospital, it's like 2 in the morning. I guess that hospital has its own, not the county morgue, has its own morgue. Anyway, before that, they're walking through the halls, and you can literally hear, I'm not making this, you can literally hear people walk, and there's nobody there. There's nobody there. They tell that on camera. You can hear all kind of crap above them walking around. It's concrete floors. Well, anyway, they end up in what I call the morgue. You know that metal beds, slabs when you die. Come on, wind. I mean it. You know those metal beds or slabs when you die, they put you on. The coroner slides you in, or the doctor slides you into the cooler to keep you preserved until the funeral. They can have your funeral. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, they're in this big ass room, and one of those metal beds slam out. I've never seen, between me and you, I've never seen 10 girls piss their panties so fast. I was watching it and I pissed my shorts. That bed just, oh hell, they couldn't run fast enough. And I just one of many. Then I was watching a YouTuber by the name of Mo Sargi. Now he's been in a lot of scary places. He was with a YouTuber, CJ Fison, Fieson, last name. And they finally, it's just too much. And he's cussing as he's going down the steps. He said, this is the effing, he said, it's the most horrifying place, and I've been in a lot of places. They're running down the steps. He's saying it as they're running down the steps. It's the most effed up place, and I quote him, it's the most effed up place I've ever been. Let's get the F out of here. Oh my God. I tell you, I would rather, listen to me closely here, I would rather meet a wicked witch in an isolated, middle of nowhere, wooded area, an isolated, creepy woods. I would rather meet a wicked witch having a bad night, well, I add that, I would rather meet up with a wicked witch in an isolated wooded area than I would go to Waverly Hills. Waverly Hills is fucked up. You'll pardon my French. And I've watched videos on Waverly Hills Sanitarium in Louisville, Kentucky. I've been watching different videos for 10 years. It is fucked up. I would rather meet a wicked witch. Listen to my words. I would rather meet a wicked witch in an isolated wooded area than I would go to Waverly Hills. There ain't no way in hell. There ain't no way in hell I'd go to Waverly Hills. 10 girls went and they shit their pants. Of course, guys are a little tougher on horror. But when a guy such as Mo Sargi goes there, and he's been everywhere. I've watched his videos. I don't always like his videos because the same old thing. You know, I'm not always into ghostly stuff. But every now and then I'll tune into him because he is kind of cool. But I was watching him and CJ Fieson. I can't. F-I-E, spell last name F-I-E-S-O-N. CJ Fieson, I believe. Anyway, him and Mo Sargi's together at Waverly Hills. And they've been everywhere. It scared the hell out of them. They're running down the steps. Let's get the F out of here. Yeah, Waverly Hills. That's a horrible nightmare. You never. Oh, by the way, there were so many deaths there every day. So many deaths. People dying from tuberculosis that the hospital was forced to build a 500-foot tunnel to drop the dead bodies down, I guess, to where the coroner could take them off to the county. Notice I say county. The hospital already had a morgue, but take them to the county morgue, I guess, when they got overflowing. Yeah, they walked down this tunnel, 500-foot tunnel for a body drop of dead bodies. Waverly Hills Sanitarium, Louisville, Kentucky. There ain't no way in hell you'd want to go there. No way in hell.